Okay. Gulfport, Mississippi, 5 o'clock tomorrow. Reporting to RJMW. Received my first claims as a cat adjuster for Hurricane Isaac. Got the car packed. We had it all ready to go yesterday. Got held back, and now we're going. We don't have any claims yet, but to be there when they start coming in Tuesday is the goal. Here's the rig. Okay, we're back at Montopolis Supply. I got to get some more panels for that pop-up. So we're gonna cram them in the Toyota, get back there and help the boys. Headed off to Wayne's funeral, and we're about to drive down through this area I heard was burned in my home. I've been up in Cranberry working with the old man, trying to get him on his feet, and I've been away from Austin all summer. Let me tell you, I miss my hometown. I'm going to see my boys today, and I do. Pay my respects to one of the best men I ever met. One of the guys that showed me what being a man was all about. So we're going to make this drive down the hill, and I'm going to see for the first time what happened, or part of what happened. I still haven't been to Bastrop. I was working with Hurricane Irene, and I heard from CNN that they needed Austin firefighters to help fight that. Help protect my beloved town. Okay, here we go. All right. Headed off to Wayne's funeral, and we're about to drive down through this area I heard was burned in my home. I've been up in Cranberry working with the old man, trying to get him on his feet. And I've been away from Austin all summer. Let me tell you, I miss my hometown. I'm going to see my boys today, and I do. I'm going to pay my respects to one of the best men I ever met. One of the guys that showed me what being a man was all about. So we're going to make this drive down the hill, and I'm going to see for the first time what happened, or part of what happened. I still haven't been to Bastrop. I was working with Hurricane Irene, and I heard from CNN that they needed Austin firefighters to help fight that, to help protect my beloved town. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Texas Trophy Hunter.
Okay. You know, I told Jimbo, I said, I almost for the shoot a pig than a deer. Did you get him, Jimbo?
Yeah.
With your camera?
I tell you what, another couple of years, that whitetail is going to be a good-looking whitetail.
That one y'all saw, yeah.
Which one?
They saw.
5 point.
Did y'all saw?
I mean, if its rack fills out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
It's fucking blurry.
going, and then shut it, and it's all.
I don't see a red dot.
It just says record on the top.
Okay. This
Right.
is,
It says standby or record.
I can't
Right
read
there.
it.
Green, standby, red, record.
Okay.
Is it?
This is, yes.
Okay.
This is Randy's hunting adventure.
Randy and Loretta's. Chapter 2. We're upland bird hunting today. I'm missing most of what I shoot at.
I don't think so. He's got 5 in his pocket.
5 and a pheasant. I got 1 pheasant, but it's in another guy's bag.
And he's not bitter over it.
No, we can't be bitter. We have guns. Have to be charitable.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Is that a point? No? Could.
He's pointing this one. There, one went over that way. She's got something. I can't see it.
Where's it at, girl? Oh.
Yeah, Dixie's over there. Here we go. Your dead meat.
Fly.
Got him. He's right back here. We're in Kay Greer's backyard, and does this thing go out any further? No, we don't want it in. There we go. We're here December 8th in Kay Greer's backyard. We just had a really bad, wet, cold front come through last week, and stopped our progress. We couldn't install the metal trim gutter in the rain. But it's cold. The last 2 days it's been down in the upper 20s, and my guy wasn't able to get loose from his other schedule because of the weather. And so I've done this proceeding with the gutter myself and having quite the time. It's just like wallpaper, only it'll cut you and it's stiffer. We had started on the last segment, I showed you that we had started around the tree with the first pieces of this. Now the pieces we're down to the last 30 feet, and we're gonna look at the gutter, and then now we're gonna start pop riveting. We're gonna start pop riveting the pieces together and tightening everything up and sealing it. Then we're going to cut holes for downspouts and probably mess with some chain downspouts that are the newest thing, and they should make it look really nice. See you in a minute. Here's the job so far. This is an area that she had leaking before, and when we had the gutter off and the rain happened, Kay had mentioned that the water was coming in above her garage door. On the inside there's water damage. It was mainly previous, but so in response, I've taken some caulk, some metal roofing caulk, and gone underneath the panels with this, and then shot foam in there. Right after shooting the foam on Tuesday, I started to put this piece of gutter up, and the foam kept expanding. So we blocked it in, left it overnight, let it dry, and We got a pretty nice, actually a very nice straight line that the gutter has settled into. But this part of the gutter is actually stuck, is actually sealed on. This we're going to cut away and snug up some gutter to it, and we'll make a very good bond, a very good watertight seal on this edge of the roof, which is really the only place on the whole property that had a chronic leaking problem. This is the area around the tree. It looks very rickety right now, and we will go through the process of pop riveting. It's a fun little tool, almost as dangerous as a glue gun. And coming down here, we have one 21-foot piece that I had delivered intact, and it's got a little hickey on it. Going to experiment with some ways to straighten that or minimize that right there. That's the only dent on the whole job, and we'll see what we can do with that. There's more corners, some really nice places to drop a chain downspout from that overhang where you can put a barrel and we can collect water. We come around and we go to trim on this edge because there is no water to catch. The back side of Kay's carport has never had gutter on it, and it had an attempt of some kind right here, but then we've gone ahead and added gutter down this side because the roof, even though it slopes away from here, part of it drains down this way. Now with the foam up, the foam is tapered towards the edges, so this will keep some water out and help us collect some, and it'll also add strength and rigidity to the roof. There's what we went to Mueller, and Mueller and the guy was wonderful. He sat down, Lance, and we designed this with some pretty ragged drawings I had. And these cuts that he's done on this metal have turned out to have made this job so much easier because they're the right lengths, and there's very little length cutting to do. However, we're going to get around to this part, and this gutter is going to come around and go completely over this. We're going to have to trim the bottom of All right, Atlanta, Georgia. 15 hours of driving last night or something like that. I got here at 4. We're about to make the final run from Atlanta to Jacksonville, North Carolina, and we'll be documenting things along the way. Should be some interesting stories. Right now, Aaron's still inside, catching up a few more Z's. We're about to get back on the road. This is Aaron's rig right there, carrying us all the way country. We're going to be keeping a journal, the Hurricane Irene Adjuster's Journal. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, September 2nd, and we're headed in to the hurricane zone. We'll see how bad this one was. We should have some interviews from some of the people who were there. And in the meantime, we're also going to train me to be an adjuster, or to start to be one. So we're going to have some information probably that would help a lot of people. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi Kids Clubbers, I'm back with Firefighter Randy, and we're talking about fire safety tips during the holidays. And I guess these are kind of dangerous.
That's right, Kelly. We have got to stress to the kids that these are not toys. They make the tree beautiful, but if you play with these cords, you can shock yourself. You can also start a fire. And these are only to be used by your parents, kids.
All right, and we'll be back right after more cartoons. Kids Clubbers, welcome back with firefighter Randy Crow.
Kids, I got something I need to talk to you about real quick. It's cold during the holidays. There's going to be space heaters around. Be careful what you put next to these space heaters. Be careful where you put these. You don't want you to get your toys in there. You don't want to get it too close to your bed.
Or even
near the Christmas tree. Exactly. Have a safe holiday, kids, please.
We'll be back. Hi Kids Clubbers, I'm back with firefighter Randy and we're giving you more holiday fire safety tips. But let's talk about not cooking when you're home alone.
Kids, there's no reason for you to be cooking when your parents aren't home. Wait till they get home, okay? Eat a sandwich, have some snacks, but hold
Or
off
fresh
on the
fruit.
cooking.
Fresh fruit is good.
Exactly. Let's have a safe holiday, kids, please.
Now you have some more cartoons and then we'll be back here in just a little bit.
Come on. Good boy. Sit. 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 Shiner, sit. Right now. Sit. 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 Shiner, sit. Here. Go. Come on.